Amy.
I'm Hunter.
And this is the W7W Podcast. It's a podcast about our local yarn shop here in Fort Worth, Texas, called W7W. We're trying a little different setup this time. We actually have a table in front of us, and I am closer to the microphone.
We've got some feedback along those lines, so I think this will work out better, right?
I speak softly. Usually.
I don't know how to do that.
So this episode is not going to be our normal format either, because this Friday is the beginning of...
Yarn Crawl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The DFW Yarn Crawl. So this is the all Yarn Crawl episode. Well, maybe with a little bit of finished objects and what we're working on mixed in.
Sure. So the Yarn Crawl goes on from August 17th through the 26th. And we're going to have lots of trunk shows and door prizes and good times.
We are. The very first event is happening... you know what I forgot to get?
What did you forget to get?
Our trophy.
You forgot to get the trophy.
I forgot to get the
so
trophy.
Did I.
While he's going to get the trophy, let me explain. The very first event is going to be our W7W Wonder Team Pep Rally. It's happening this Tuesday evening, August 14th. Everyone is invited. Anybody who wants to come can come. What it is, it's kind of like each shop has a team, and there's a scavenger hunt put on by the Yarn Crawl organizers called Event C. So what you do is you can sign up for Event C either online through the
DFW Yarn Crawl
DFW Yarn
website.
Crawl site, I think, or you can look for a QR code. Download the Event C app, EVENTZ.
NTZEE. And it'll be on the screen.
Oh, you're going to put it on the screen? Nice. Okay, so there's a join code. It's just a QR code. You can scan that and then pick a team. It could be any yarn store team. Would be nice if it was ours.
We came in first last year. I'm just saying.
Could be any team.
Out there.
And then scan the code. There should be a code at each yarn store, and there should be a code at a lot of the trunk shows have codes too. Scan as many of these as you can, and you earn points for our team. There is a team prize. There's an Event C overall prize given by the Yarn Crawl organizers, and there'll probably be a prize from us too.
Probably.
At the pep rally, at our team pep rally this Tuesday evening from 6 to 9, we're going to have a make and take. Last year, we were the W7W Wonder Team. Melissa from So Secret made some t-shirts that will be available. We also made these cute little felt armbands that look like Wonder Woman. They were cool. So you could see team members as you were crawling. You could say, hey, you're on my team. So at the pep rally, there will be food and prizes. I've heard that somebody's going to donate 4 W7W gift cards at the pep rally.
No way.
Did you know you were doing that?
Yeah, I did.
You were donating that?
I did.
So, as Hunter said, we came in first last year. Our team, not us individually, but our lovely team of crawlers came in first last year. This is their trophy that happens to reside at our shop. So, yeah. That's how you play the Event C game at the Yarn Crawl.
That's right. So the winner for this upcoming year, if it's somebody else, they take the trophy. I think there's 3 altogether.
There's
first,
3.
second, and third place.
Yeah.
But if our team wins again, then we get to keep the trophy for another year. So, and
it's kind of nice. We like it.
It is very nice. And all I'm saying is, if you come at the king and queen, you best not miss.
Anyway.
Yep.
So, we have a lot of trunk shows.
We have several trunk shows.
We have suspended our classes for the last 2 weeks of August.
And boy, have I been hearing about it, by the way.
I know. They're coming back. We'll post our September, October classes as soon as we can.
Yeah, get some new things up there for signing up.
Yeah. And by the way, thank you everybody who responded to our last podcast with class ideas. We really took some of those into account, and we're going to be doing some fun things. So the first trunk show is this Friday, August 17th from 10 to 6. It's going to be Dye Lab Yarns.
Yes.
They're coming, I believe she's from Richardson.
Yes.
Christine.
Christine,
you can
right?
come and meet her. Yes. Then Saturday
is going
Leon
to be
Alexander.
That's right. They're from Oklahoma, and it's also going to be
Oklahoma City. Okay.
And it's also going to be the same day. Petra is going to be here from Yarns to Go.
Yeah.
And she'll be doing patterns and all kinds of fun things.
And the other way cool thing is Logan dyed a color just for our shop. And Carissa Browning wrote a pattern to go with the color for our shop.
Nice.
She's dropping it on Wednesday on Ravelry. So it'll be ready for you to get your hot little hands on. You can buy it from Ravelry directly, or you can buy it here and buy it through our in-store sales program through Ravelry here if you like, and you can be ready to cast on as soon as you get your yarn on Saturday.
Excellent.
The other thing that's happening on Saturday is we are giving away door prizes.
So many door prizes.
Every 30 minutes.
That's right. That is for both Saturdays.
Both Saturdays. We'll be giving away a door prize every 30 minutes. On Sundays, we'll be giving away one door prize at the end of the day. You do not have to be here to win.
Yeah, we'll just collect
on Saturday,
contact
you do
information.
have to be here to win. Saturday, what we do is every 30 minutes, we hand you a ticket at the door, and then every 30 minutes, we call out a ticket, and whoever's here, if that person left, we call another ticket. So Saturday, you do have to be here to win. Sunday, you don't have to be here to win. Just put your ticket in the bowl, and we'll pull it at the end of the day and notify the winner.
And then for those Sunday prizes as well, we'll be happy to ship them if need be, if y'all are from out of pocket a little bit.
So Sunday is Dye to Spin, Ashley Wolf. The next Friday, we've got Brazen Stitchery, Stacy.
Yes.
Stacy Blanton from Brazen Stitchery. She has some really cool self-striping stuff. Yeah. Then the next Saturday and Sunday,
We're going to have Matt and Anna back from Yarn Carnival.
yeah. And they also might be bringing more of that custom color.
Yeah, we'll see. That was kind of a last-minute request, and we totally understand if there's not enough time to make it happen.
Yeah.
We're just happy to see them and have them up for a couple of days.
So that will be that second Saturday will also be another door prize every 30 minutes.
Correct.
We also have all trunk show long the framework, the Quince & Company framework trunk show. This is a book using their linen, their kestrel and sparrow linen. I'm wearing one of the pieces. They sent all 10 pieces from this book. So we have the books and we have the pieces for you to look at. Maybe if you're nice, I'll let you try one on. We've been known to do that when
Yeah,
our trunk
yeah.
shows. Yeah.
It's
Just
okay.
don't get any lipstick on them.
That would be preferable. Though a lot of them, they're all in like these various shades of red.
They're the exact same ones from the photo shoots. So they're all in shades of burnt orange, which are lovely.
That's right.
But
And
you can make them in any of the Quince & Company colors. They would be really fantastic. I'm thinking of making this one because I really like it.
And at least few of these Quince & Co. colors that they did these new patterns in are new colors in Quince & Co. We did not previously have them in the shop. However, we did place an order, and they are inbound, and they should be in place by the time the trunk show goes live for Yarn Crawl.
Sweet. What is the other thing? The other trunk show that we've got throughout?
Gee, I don't know, but I do know that we just got a package in. You want to open it?
Yeah, let's see what's in it.
It could be the other trunk show.
What is that,
Alright,
Hunter?
We've got just a few things in here. We've got signature needle arts.
So many signature needles.
Oh, yes. Oh,
What are those? I can't
those
see.
are size 1 fixed, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, the green ones are ones.
Mm-hmm.
32 cable? Is that
Yep,
what that
that's a
is?
32, and also they have 40s. So yeah, we've got just an array of mostly interchangeable, some fixed
They can't
signature
see
needles.
you.
I know. I'm back. We've also got these Grace's cases.
To put your signature needles. Very nice. Is the sample pack in there?
Sample pack?
Yeah, they always send tester needles.
Yeah. Here's a...
Yeah, here, give me those. Give me those.
Just snatch it out of my hand.
Give me those.
We are also going to have, again, the individual cable assemblies. We're going to have double-pointed needles.
So you get to play around with these convertibles and double points. We'll have some yarn that that started that we can knit up with, we can play around with, and you can test drive them. Test them before you buy them, which is always a great thing. Something you can't really do when you're shopping online. You can't test before you buy.
You can't literally test drive them, as in take them out to your car without buying them first, because our people are trained to take you out at the knees if you try.
That was uncalled for. You can knit with these before you buy them. I have a set of them. I enjoy them. We've got some straights and some double points that we can test drive. They're always fun. This will be our third. If you count the Fiber Fest, this will be our third signature needle trunk show. So we've gotten the system down. They're like chopsticks, really fancy chopsticks. They're all these that they have sent us for the show are all the stiletto point, which is the sharpest point. They do make a midi, like a medium and a dull one, but those, nah, you don't want that. You want the stilettos.
Do some damage while you're knitting.
They're fantastic. So those are our trunk shows, and the signatures will be here until the 26th, and then we will have them no more. However, if we sell out of a particular size that you're wanting, we can go ahead and ring you up for them, and they will mail them to either directly to you or to us for you to pick up. They were pretty good at getting them to us really quickly.
They were.
Year. Yeah. So if there's a size that you want that we don't have in the show, we can get them to you. All right. Oh, let's talk about some of the prizes we're giving away.
That would be a good idea. So, yeah, as we were saying, we have enough prizes to give away every 30 minutes on both Saturdays.
Every 30 minutes on Saturdays. And one person on each Saturday will win a custom limited edition Delaque pouch full of Addie Clicks. Generous donation from Rob Delmont at Skissel.
Very nice.
So that's a really cool, that is really cool. These are sizes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Addie Clicks. With a nice pouch.
A Delaque pouch.
A nice Delaque custom pouch. Cables. Very nice. It's a nice gift.
That is very nice indeed.
I think it's retail like $100. Really cool. So we have 2 of those to give away, one on each Saturday.
That's correct.
That is correct.
So those are a couple of interesting things that we have, but most of the things we're giving away is going to be yarn coupled with patterns.
Yeah, so many. We've got Shibui sent some really beautiful things. Some kits. They're all kits. They're all a couple of skeins of yarn and a pattern. So we've got those from Shibui. Manos. Prism. 3 Irish Girls. That is a cute little hat with a pom-pom.
With a little mohair.
Wonderland. And Zula.
That was upside down.
What is this one? Ooh.
Brooklyn Tweed.
Brooklyn Tweed. Some veil.
Yeah, so these are some nice prizes. This one's has a little fiber wash in there as well.
Yeah. extreme in color. We've got a huge bucket full of gifts.
We did. We have been kind of accumulating things over the year, but also we asked for some donations, and folks were pretty generous this year.
Yeah, yarn companies were really nice to send lots of prizes.
Which we'd like to, in turn, pass on to you.
We will pass to you, yes. So come see us.
Indeed.
What else have we got? Do you have
Okay.
any finished things?
I do have some. Well, no, I don't have anything finished. How about you?
Yes, actually. Remember this thing?
Yes. That was that throw that we made on the couch that
They got all
promptly
pilly
got all
and gross.
It's kind of gross.
I spun with it. It's yarn now. I made a hank of, I need more practice, but it's roughly fingering to sport weight yarn. I don't know how many yards it is. I haven't measured it yet. I haven't even soaked it yet to set it, but it's a 2-ply. It's a yarn.
Very nice.
Could probably make a hat out of it or something. And there's so much more to spin, which brings me to Spinzilla.
Spinzilla's coming up in October.
Spinzilla's coming up. Mel just taught her spinning wheel workshop this month. It's a 2-part class. We had at least 3 ladies that had wheels that just didn't know how to get them going, which is always kind of difficult. A lot of times you order one online and you have to kind of build it yourself, and you watch the YouTube video to try to figure it out, but it's really like you have to be there, like hands-on type thing. So she got their wheels all working. She's going to teach the class again in September, and then October 1st through 7th is Spinzilla. That's where we spin as much as we can, and we record it, and it's an international competition. We are by no means in the top ranks.
No.
But we have a lot of fun.
That's the point.
So you can use a drop spindle, you can use a wheel, you can use a chakra, you can use whatever you want. And it's good fun. So I did finish that. What are you working on?
Right now I'm working on socks. Well, I'm working on a few different things. Okay. As I mentioned last time around, I'm working on a couple of different socks. I've made some progress, but I've been a little distracted as well. These are the two at a time toe-up socks that I'm working on. No progress there. I've been spending more time on my other socks, which are the cuff down socks. I've got one to the heel flap, about to start the heel flap. The other one's most of the way there, halfway there. So, there's that. But I got distracted.
You doing a heel flap on that and not a fish
Oh, I mean,
lips?
not a heel flap. Fish lips kiss heel. Yeah. heel
You got
flap.
distracted. You got distracted.
It happens.
Tell me more.
I got distracted by a different project I was working on. For a while now, I've been threatening to learn how to crochet. I feel like I need to have at least some understanding in case I can possibly help other people. So we have a beginning crochet class, and in this class they learn how to crochet washcloths because that makes sense. It's a square, it's straightforward, get the fundamentals down, and then you branch out. So I basically just kind of learned how to do a single and double crochet just with yarn messing around, and I spent maybe an hour on each. And then instead of making my first project a washcloth like any sane individual would, I decided to jump straight into making a monster. So this is him. And this is his body.
That's cute.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yep. So it's going okay so far. I like it.
Which is good because one of the comments from the last episode of what kind of classes people would like was one of the Toft animal classes.
Oh, really?
So now you can probably help with that.
People? So just to be clear, I've been doing this for approximately 2 days now.
I think it's more than 2 days.
3 days now. Maybe 3 days.
Looks pretty good.
We're making progress. Yeah, I just need to seam the head and the body together, do the little arms and the little wings. I think it's about done. So,
nice.
Might not be ready to teach a class,
Yeah.
but I might make
But you
something
can
like
help
this
somebody.
again.
If somebody runs into trouble and they need help.
Yeah, and that's the entire reason I did this to begin with, is so that I could potentially help people out.
And you wanted a little Cthulhu monster.
Yes, that too.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, those are my works in progress. I'm a little bummed out because if I had like another day, maybe 2, then Cthulhu would have been a finished piece, but got sidetracked.
It'll be
It
done
happens.
next time.
It'll be done next time for sure.
It'll be a finished.
Easily. It'll be finished by the end of the week for sure. What about you?
Well, I've got some socks. We had Stella Mirante from the DFW Designers Collection had a cast-on party last week for her Socks This Way. And I know said I was going to do those Wool in the Gang socks, but I started these instead. And I decided that most of my socks, I should have brought one of the other socks to show you, but a lot of my socks with the regular triangle toes, the stitches on my big toes pull really big every time I wear them. And so I heard about this anatomical toe. And so Stella's socks are toe up, and there is an anatomical toe up pattern for free on Ravelry.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went with it, and I'm really liking the way it looks.
Did you try them on yet?
I did.
How'd they fit?
Like a glove.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It makes for a long, I'm already past the heel. I did a Fish Lips Kiss heel, which I believe is what Stella recommends in the pattern. But the back of it, it looks very long and skinny, which my feet kind of are. This is the right foot, the back of the right foot. This is the front of the right foot. So the pattern starts here on the instep and will go up. I haven't started the pattern on the back of the heel yet because you're supposed to give it an extra inch so that your shoe can fit in there without the pattern rubbing against the back of your heel. So I'm really enjoying it. I really like it.
Good.
It does, the anatomical toe does start, it's kind of funny to wrap your brain around, I guess, because you are actually knitting a tiny little toe first,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're increasing only on one side.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Yep. It's almost like a thumb of a mitten or something, and then
Interesting.
it is, yeah, and it fits really well. I think I'm not going to have a problem with pulled stitches on my toes anymore.
Do you still increase every other row? Or is it every row?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, fine.
And then I decided to design something out of some Tosh DK. I love shawls. I like shawls a lot. They fall off. They're sometimes a little wibbly wobbly. They're kind of hard to style.
I've had so much trouble with shawls.
Your shawls
it's
never stay on
unbelievable.
her. So I decided to do, I like raglans. I like the construction raglan sweaters are really easy. So I thought, what if you did a raglan sweater top and made a cape? So it's hard, they're on the needle, it's hard to see. But, so I've got my raglan increases, so my arms, it's not gonna fall off because it's got shoulders. And then I did a collar.
You hit my knee right.
So, we'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of playing around with it. It might be published, it might not. We'll see. But I've been having fun with that.
Cool.
Yep. So, I think that's it. We've come to the point where we give away something. Last podcast question was, what kind of classes would you like to see? And you guys gave wonderful responses. I wrote them all down. We got things like the Toft Animals, 2 at a time sock knitting, color work, lots of color work requests, knitted animals, steeking class, custom fit class, continental knitting, magic loop cables, intarsia, color work, color fading, advanced finishing, cowl or infinity scarf, and how to adjust patterns for different weights. Wonderful suggestions. Thank you. So, our winner will receive a skein of round table yarns in the Merlin base, which is a 75-25 merino nylon, 100 grams, 463 yards, in Hunter's favorite color.
Pellinor.
Which is a beautiful green. Would you call that a semi-solid?
I think so.
I think in the world of dyeing, you would call that a semi-solid. All right, so how many comments did we have?
Okay, we had a total of 23 comments.
23 comments. Random number generator. 1 to 23. Number 8. Who's number 8?
All right.
He's double
That is
checking.
Katie Bennett.
Katie Bennett. Congratulations.
Oh, so good. That's great. Great news.
You are our winner. Yay! There's no giveaway this podcast because we are giving away 34 door prizes. Maybe more.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
This for the next 2 weeks until we see you again and Yarn Crawl is over. Come and see us. Win a door prize.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've got a good chance. All right, that's it.
Bye.
Bye.